Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video on the basis of elements of accounts part 2 standard 12. Students, the last video I completed the chapter 10, which is third chapter of your part 2 company's final account. And now I will start chapter 11. According to your book, it is chapter 4, that is called Analysis of Financial Statement. The chapter which I completed till now, that is part 1, all 7, plus part 2, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 and chapter 5. The left is chapter 6 and chapter 4 and chapter 6. Today I will start the chapter 4, which is Analysis of Financial Statement. Before starting this chapter, I want to tell you the fair book of this 4 chapter 1, 2, 3 and 5. 4 plus 7 from part 1. 11 chapters fair book, it should be ready. At any time I can tell you submit your fair book. On the basis of that, I will give the internal marks. Let us see the chapter 4 in this video, what is called Analysis of Financial Statement. Before giving introductions of this chapter, let me say about the weightage of this chapter. You are seeing here total weightage is 5 marks. And out of this 5 marks, 1 questions of section D, where you will get 4 marks of section D 1 question, and 1 question from section B, that is called 1 or 2 lines question answer. To get this 1 mark from section B, all this theoretical part, as well as to do these practical sums from section D of 4 marks, the theoretical as well as the practical, all we have to follow. So let us start the page number 153 of chapter 4. This is page number 153 according to your textbook, and you have seen that one. The page number 153, the chapter 4, the analysis of financial statement. In this full idea about this chapter, you are having total 15 points. Out of these 15 points, few points already I put a cross where the Gujarat government has deducted 30%, but though it is put cross, but I have to touch this point also, so that you can know that points which is not deducted, that is one point is related with the other points also, that also you have to follow. So let us start what is called the analysis of financial statement. First is coming introductions. Analysis of financial statement. You have to know what is called financial statement. Then I have to say what is called analysis. Financial statement means the statement which is provided by the company for the different stakeholder, for the internal as well as the external, for the investor, creditors, debtors, those who are directly or indirectly related for them. And that financial statement we have to discuss in details. We have to compare. We have to compare with one item with other item, or we have to compare with one company with the another company, or we have to compare with 1 year with the previous year, or current year with the previous year, is called analysis. I want to tell you, the company, they are keeping their accounts, and how to keep the accounts, that from the 11th standard onwards you might have heard. It started from the journal, first steps, a transaction takes place, then how the accountant is keeping the account on behalf of the company, journal, then all the journal they are writing into the or transferring into the ledger, Then they are doing the trial balance, and after the trial balance they are doing the final account. And in final account, one is the income statement, which is called the trading account and profit and loss account, and there is the balance sheets. So these things, trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheets, apart from that financial statement, one more or two more things are coming, which is called cash flow or fund flow statement. Cash flow and fund flow statement, it is not explained in this chapter. It is the last chapter, 6th chapter of your textbook. Cash flow, just simple idea, few idea I want to give you. What is called the cash flow statement or fund flow statement. In this statement, how much cash is coming or how much cash is going, that statement is discussing in this cash flow and fund flow statement. I want to read these things. From there you can get some idea about the analysis of financial statement. Before reading this one, according to my view, I want to tell you the financial statement what is provided by the company. That statement, nowhere it is said that why company is getting loss or why company is getting profit. That maybe some company is getting profit or company is getting loss. But company, just like that profit and loss statement or income statement, income expense statement or profit and loss statement, only they said how much company got the gross profit or how much company got the net profit. Balance sheet says the financial positions of the company, means how much company is having the assets or how much company is having the liabilities. But financial statement, nowhere it is said why company got the more profit or more loss or no profit, no loss. Whatever the situations is company getting. That is the things for this chapter. This chapter will explain that what is the reasons behind it, the company got more profit or company got less profit. That is called analysis of financial statement. See what is given it here. Business and non-business enterprise undertakes the financial transactions. These financial transactions are recorded as per the rules and the principles of accounting. Means all of you know the transactions whatever we are writing, that according to the rules and the principles of accounting. These financial transactions pass through the different stages of accounting. The commencement of these stages is from the journal entry. At the end this stage the final account is prepared. That I told you. It started from the journal entry, then ledger, then trial balance, then final account. These are main steps. To reach the final account, you have to do the trial balance, you have to do the ledger, you have to do the journal entries. Remaining chapters are related with these four. We have undertaken that study in Indian standard in this regards. The previous chapter we have studied the financial accounts of the company, third chapter. The component of financial account are trading account, profit and loss account, which is also known as income statement. Sometime it may come either in MCQ or in section B, what is called the income statement. Trading account and profit and loss account is called the income statement, and the balance sheets. Balance, here it is said, and balance sheet. These three are the financial statement. One is trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheets. Beside that, so financial statement, here whatever it is given, this financial statement means trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheets. Apart from that also it is given. Apart from that, these three, the financial statement, besides cash flow statement, fund flow statement are included in the financial statement, which is there in the chapter 6. This financial statement disclose the result of the financial transactions of a particular time. The sentence whatever it is given, try to understand. These financial statements disclose the result of the financial transactions of particular period of time. Particular period of time means generally 1 year. As for example, what is the amount of the gross profit or what is the amount of the net profit? What is the amount of the non-current liabilities? This kind of information can be ascertained from them. Financial statement represent the horizontal statistical informations. These financial statements represent the result of the financial transactions of accounting period. In brief, profit and loss account disclose the result of the business enterprise. I want to tell you the profit and loss account or trading account is telling how much you are getting gross profit or gross loss, or how much you are getting net profit or net loss. Amount is telling, but profit and loss account and trading account, nowhere it is said why the more gross profit or less gross loss, or whatever it is, either more profit or more loss, whatever, or net profit or net loss. Why you got that, profit and loss account does not say. Balance sheet disclose the financial status of the business. Cash flow statements related discussions is undertaken in subsequent chapter. Cash flow statement also discloses the result of the difference between the cash inflow and cash outflow. Cash flow statement is telling cash inflow, how much is cash coming during this year, or how much is cash going during this year of the financial activities of the business. Financial statement disclose what is the result of the business, but do not disclose why this result. This is most important. I mark it. Financial statement disclose what is the result of the business, means how much, but do not disclose why this result. This chapter will say why this result is coming. So this is the one example. They said that one, suppose if your sale is increased, automatically your gross profit will increase. If sale is decreased, automatically your gross profit also will decrease. That is related with the sales and gross profit. Next point I want to tell you, the analysis of financial statement of page number 155. Analysis of financial statement, matlab what you are going to learn from this chapter. Theoretical part, what I am telling, why I am telling you, because these are the theoretical part will help you, maybe question from the section A MCQ or section B 1 or 2 line question answer, as well as it will also help you to do the practical sums, and also it will help you to the doing sum from the next and previous chapters also. Overall full idea if you are getting, then it will help you directly or indirectly, either in this chapter or in another chapter. Say it is like that. Analysis of financial statement. Financial statement analysis का meaning क्या है? Which tools are used? मतलब we have to compare or we have to analysis, we have to discuss, we have to know the so many things. So this analysis, what we will do for that, which tools we will use it, or which procedure is used for this analysis, कौन सा procedure हमको यूज करना है, to whom it is useful, किसके लिए, how, to whom it is useful, and what are its objective. So there are the analysis of financial statement, which tools are used for analysis, which procedure is used for analysis, that means section B question may come, to whom it is useful, and what are its objective. Answer pertaining to these questions are to be studied in this chapter. We are going to learn these things from this chapter. Now the meaning of financial statement. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of the financial statement? Financial statement का meaning क्या है? Business or the non-business entities maintain their accounts. Business and non-business entities maintain their accounts. For preparations of these accounts, rules, principles, traditions, and assumptions of accounting are considered. Financial statements are those statements which provides the result of the different financial aspect of the entity. Financial statements are an originated report which disclose the details of the financial conditions of the business entity. I want to tell in my own language, meaning of financial statement, मतलब every business or non-business entities They are keeping their accounts according to the rules and regulations which is laid down by the Companies Act 1956, and in this result they are writing the financial statement. On the basis of this statement, we have to analysis the one year with the other years, or 1 year we can compare with the previous year, or one item we can compare with the other item, or one company we can compare with the another company, is called financial analysis. Objective and types of the financial statement, though it is cross is given, but I want to explain it so that this will help you why we are going to analysis the financial statement, or what is the main purpose, or what is the objective and the types of the financial statement. There are so many objectives are there. First of all, to know the profit and loss of the business entity. फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट क्यों हमको बनाना है, ऑब्जेक्टिव और एंड टाइप्स ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट. इफ यू आर नॉट डूइंग द फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट, वी आर नॉट डूइंग एनालिसिस. फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट क्यों बनाना है, टू नो द प्रॉफिट और लॉस ऑफ द बिजनेस एंटिटीज. बिजनेस एंटिटीज का प्रॉफिट और लॉस हमको पता चलेगा. टू नो द फाइनेंशियल पोजिशंस ऑफ द बिजनेस, बैलेंस शीट से. दिस वी कैन गेट फ्रॉम ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट एंड प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट. दिस वी कैन गेट फ्रॉम द बैलेंस शीट्स. To know the cash positions of the business entities. Cash position of the business entities means cash flow statement. Cash flow statement like that. It is given it here. The income statement, balance sheets and cash flow statement. Income statement means trading and profit loss account. Balance sheets means balance sheet statement. Here you can get the profit or loss. Here you can get the financial positions, and here you can get the cash inflow and cash outflow. Next is coming the meaning of financial analysis. What is the meaning of the financial analysis? The objective of preparing the financial statement are predetermined. Financial statement बनाने का purpose already it is known, because to know the profit and loss account, मतलब to know the gross profit and net profit, to know the financial positions of the business. Financial statements represent the informations and the result, but after preparing the financial statement, they are rearranged in such a way that they become comparable. Comparable means I want to tell that they want to compare with one with others, and from that they can take decision whether it is going business towards up or towards down. That is called comparable. The different stakeholders. Stakeholder means those who are directly or indirectly related with this business, they are called stakeholder. There are the two type of stakeholder. From the last year 11th standard OC you have heard, one is the internal stakeholder and another is the external stakeholder. Take their decision for the basis of the business financial statement, which are prepared in the comparable form. The entire process is known as the analysis. Matlab, when we can compare with one with other, and on that on the basis of comparison, when they can take the decision, that is called analysis. Types of financial analysis. Section B questions may come that how many types, or write the types of financial analysis. There are three types of financial analysis are there. That is called on the basis of stakeholder, on the basis of horizontal and vertical form, or on the basis of durations. Financial analysis is done for the internal or external purpose. This can be done in the horizontal form or vertical form for short term and long term discussions. Discussions pertaining to this is as follows. We can present the different type of financial analysis on the basis of stakeholder, external, internal, on the basis of horizontal or vertical on the basis of durations, that is long term analysis or short term analysis. So section B questions may come from here also. On the basis of stakeholder means already I told, those who are directly or indirectly related with the business, they are called the stakeholder. There are the two type of stakeholder are there. One is the internal stakeholder and there is the external stakeholder. External stakeholder means those who are indirectly related with the business. Generally those who are providing the finance, just like that business organizations, others business organizations, bank or any financial institutions or any creditors, bills payables, like that persons are called the external. They can take decision after analysis of this financial statement, that they can take decisions after analysis the financial statement. That type of statement is called the external analysis. Here it is given, when the published accounts are like the income statement, balance sheets, reports, and auditor, director are analysis by the external parties like that investor, financial institution, government, credit rating agencies, researcher for the investment related, for the discussions of any other decisions. After discussing, if they can take the decision, that is called the external analysis. Internal means the management or the shareholders. When management can take decision after analysis the financial statement with internal, that is called internal analysis. Internal means the management is taking decisions internally. Horizontal or vertical form. All of you know the horizontal and vertical, the meaning is, so there are the two types of there. One is called the horizontal and it's called the vertical. Horizontal means this is called horizontal and this is called vertical. Means row wise is called horizontal and column wise is called vertical. This is row. See 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17. How we can compare? Suppose 2014 profit and loss we are comparing with the 2013. How much it is increase or decrease? Suppose it is in this year the gross net profit is 2 lakh, here it is 3 lakh, that means it is increasing. That means this we are comparing with the previous year. This we are comparing with the previous year. This we are comparing with the previous year. This we are comparing with the previous year for any item. Either it may be the gross profit or it may be the net profit or maybe the current asset or maybe the current liabilities. How much is the current asset? How much is the current asset? How much is the here current liabilities? How much is the current liabilities? So comparison it can be done. The 1 year compare we can do with the basis of the previous year. 14 compare 13, 15 with the 14, 16 with the 15, 17 with the 16. Like that way you can compare, or we can compare on that basis of 1 year base. Suppose 2013 we can keep the base, and on the basis of this we can compare with 2013. This also we can compare not with this but with the 13. This we can compare on the basis of 13. This we can compare with the basis of 13. So there are the two ways of horizontal analysis is there. The 1 year we can compare with the basis of the previous year, or all the year we can compare with the basis of one particular year. So this way horizontal analysis it is given. That things what I said, that is it is given in this year. You will read it, you can understand what I said. Next is coming vertical analysis. Vertical analysis means that is income statements, balance sheets and cash flow statement. So we can compare vertically. This we can compare with this. This we can compare with this. Or this is a company X, company Y and company Z. So this also we can compare vertically from one company with the another company. Comparison with in the same year is called vertical analysis. Next we are going to come the third one. Third one is coming on the basis of durations. Durations are two types are there. One is the long term, another is the short term. Generally those who are the outsider like the debenture holder or the bank or the financial institutions or the bond or the those who are giving the loan to the company for a long term, they can compare they can analysis their financial statement, and for them these analysis are called the long term analysis. Matlab those who want to invest the money for a long period into this company, and they can analysis the long term analysis. Long period means more than 1 year. And if those who are going to invest for the short term means less than 1 year, that is called, this analysis is called the short term analysis. Next, the next point we are going to discuss in this chapter, which is there, the here. Yes, page number 164, the point number 13, 1313. Tools of analysis of the financial statement. मतलब which are the tools are there? Which are the instrument or the tools are there for the analysis of the financial statement? That is called comparison of the financial statement. One more point here, page number 162 on the top, the interfirm and interfirm. That point, these two also most important. You will just read, you will understand, even though I want to read it. The interfirm comparison and intra intrafirm, this is called intrafirm, this is called interfirm. Interfirm comparison: every year financial statements are prepared by the business enterprise. When the accounts of business entity of the current year are compared with the accounts of the previous year is known as the intrafirm. Do you understand? 1 year accounts is compared with the previous year of the same company. When the accounts of the business entity the current year are compared with the accounts of the previous year is known as the intra comparison. As compared to the previous year, whether the efficiency is increased or not, the popularity is increased or not, whether the solvency is increased or not, that is called intra comparison. Intra comparison and interfirm comparisons difference they may ask for the section B. Or interfirm comparisons, what is called an industry compares of the various business entities. When financial statement of the various business entities are compared with each other is known as interfirm comparison. Which business unit is financially strong or weak as compared to the others business? समझ में आ गया? एक बिजनेस के साथ दूसरा बिजनेस जब कंपेयर होता है उसको बोलता है इंटरफर्म. कंपनी ए का साथ कंपनी बी का साथ कंपनी सी का जब कंपेयर होगा दैट इज कॉल्ड इंटरफर्म कंपैरिजन. और एक ही कंपनी में कंपनी ए में एक ईयर का साथ प्रीवियस ईयर का जब कंपेयर होगा, व्हाट एवर द मैटर्स, आइदर में द ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट इन और नेट प्रॉफिट और सॉल्वेंसी और इंसॉल्वेंसी और एसेट्स और लायबिलिटी जो भी कंपेयर होगा उसको बोलता है इंट्रा फार्म कंपैरिजन. इसको बोलता है इंटरफर्म कंपैरिजन, एक का साथ दूसरा कंपनी का साथ. नेक्स्ट आई एम कमिंग tools of analysis of the financial statement. Generally the two tools are used for the comparison of the financial statement. One is called the comparison of the financial statement. This financial information of at least 2 years is required, because of course you know if you want to compare you cannot compare with this all items with 1 year. मतलब at least 2 years you can compare. मतलब प्रीवियस ईयर का साथ बेस ईयर का, तो कम से कम 2 साल का इंफॉर्मेशन आपको चाहिए. द फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ एटलीस्ट 2 ईयर इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर कंपेरिजन प्रोसेस. द डेवलपमेंट डिटेल्स of predetermined period is obtained through comparison. It can be known that which period shows good result or which period shows the weak result. मतलब आप एक साल का साथ कंपेयर दूसरा साल का, मतलब करंट ईयर यू कैन कंपेयर विद द प्रीवियस ईयर, और कंपेयर करके आपको डिसीजन लेना है जो कौन सा साल आपको अच्छा था, कौन सा चीज़ कौन सा साल में अच्छा, इट इज़ गुड और बैड, it shows the good result or bad result. The comparative statement of the details income statement or and the balance sheets of the 2 or more than 2 years are compared. That is real comparison of the financial statement. 2 are there. One is called the through comparative statement, another is called the through common size statement. So there are the two tools we are using for this analysis or for this comparison. One is called the through comparative statement, we will compare one with other, and it is called the common size statement. Common size statement means one will base common and on the basis of that we will analysis the. So these two things you have to remember, through comparative statement and through common size statement. Comparative statement profit and loss account and balance sheet, and common size statement profit and loss account also and balance sheets. Now I will discuss about the what is called comparative statement and what is called the common size statement. Comparative statements means when we will compare one year with the other years. Once again you try to understand. Comparative statements means when you will compare one year with the other years. Suppose one year sales is 3 lakh and next year sales is 4 lakh 50. Suppose 2011 sales is 3 lakh and 2012 sales is 4 lakh 4 lakh 50. Suppose 2011 is 3 lakh and 2012 is 4 lakh 50. That means how much it is increased? 1 lakh 50 it is increased in the next year. Sales is increased 1 lakh 50. And how much percentage it is increased? 50%. Because 3 lakh का 4.5 लाख हुआ, तो 3 लाख का 4.5 लाख हुआ मतलब कितना बढ़ा? 1 lakh 50 बढ़ा. 1 lakh 50 जो increase, that is on the basis of this previous year, that we have to understand. That is called the comparative statement. And one more is coming, which is called the common size statement. Common size statements means I want to tell you what is called the common size statement so that you can understand. Through common size statements means either it is a income statement or it is the balance statement where one thing will be the keeping base, and on the basis of keeping one thing base when others are compared. How? Suppose in case of a income statement, the income statement sales will be fixed, and apart from the sales whatever the things are given, suppose others incomes and expenses, this one by one we will compare on the basis of sales. How much percentage is the others income on the basis of sales, how much percentage is the total income on the basis of sales. So sales को बेस करके बाकी जो आइटम है उसको कंपेयर करना है. दैट इज कॉल्ड कॉमन साइज स्टेटमेंट. आइदर इट इज ए इनकम स्टेटमेंट और इन केस ऑफ ए बैलेंस शीट, द टोटल बैलेंस शीट को कंपेयर करके we have to compare. Suppose total balance sheet how much is there, on the basis of that how much is the total fixed assets on the basis of total balance sheets, how much is the total current assets on the basis of total balance sheets. Like that comparison is called the common size statement. Here I am reading, you can understand the common size statement. Through common size statement, balance sheets and profit and loss statement are considered for this kind of comparative statement also. This analysis is done on the vertical form, thus it is known as vertical analysis of financial statement. Under this comparison, one base is used for balance sheet. The total balance sheet is considered as base. Total balance sheet is considered as base. For profit and loss statement, sales is considered as base. Do you understand? The remaining part practically I will show you. Hope all this theoretical part what I told you in this video, once again you will read from your book, and this video once again you will watch so that it will be easy for you to understand the practical questions and practical solutions also. Okay, bye.